salted meat. With boots of leather on our feet, the wind begins to call our name. A life of salt and sudden fame. Heave-ho, the anchor flies up toward the burning skies. Leave the shore and leave the ground. We are the lost and never found. The ocean is our only king. Let the heavy hammer swing. Goodbye to debts and laws of men. We shan't be seeing home again. The wood is oak, the iron cast. We sail away into the vast. The captain stands upon the prow. He wipes the sweat upon his brow. 1,000 miles of open blue awaiting me, awaiting you. Heave-ho, the anchor flies up toward the burning skies. Leave the shore and leave the ground. We are the lost and never found. The ocean is our only king. Let the heavy hammer swing. Pull the rope until it breaks. Make no errors, no mistakes. The tide is turning, feel the pull. The sails are heavy, wide and full. Whoa! So say a prayer to gods of old, for we are trading souls for gold. The land is just a prison cell, but freedom rings the copper bell. Heave-ho, the anchor flies up toward the burning skies. Leave the shore and leave the ground. We are the lost and never found. The ocean is our only king. Let the heavy hammer swing. Away we go. A shadow on the waterline, a merchant ship that looks so fine. She carries silken barrels of wine. Tonight the bounty shall be mine. Beat the drum and clear the deck. Put the steel against the neck. They think they're safe, they think they're fast, but this day shall be their last. Run out the guns, open the ports. This is the law of sea-bound courts. Fire and smoke, iron and lead. We'll sleep when all of us are dead. Chase them down across the foam. The open ocean is our home. I see the fear inside their eyes. They shout the desperate little lies, but mercy is a foreign word that no one here has ever heard. The powder dry, the fuse is lit. We'll smash them bit by broken bit. The Jolly Roger flies above, the only banner that we love. Run out the guns, open the ports. This is the lore of sea-bound courts. Fire and smoke, iron and lead. We'll sleep when all of us are dead. Chase them down across the foam. The open ocean is our home. Wait for the order, hold the line. Steady now, make it shine. Fire!
The silence falls upon the sea. The prize belongs to you and me. So haul the crates and count the coin. A pirate's life you chose to join. Run out the guns, open the ports. This is the law of sea-bound courts. Fire and smoke, iron and lead. We'll sleep when all of us are dead. Chase them down across the foam. The open ocean is our home. Victory is ours. Bend out. The sky turned green, the pressure fell. We're sailing through the gates of hell. The waves of mountains crashing down, far away from any town. Tie the ropes and batten tight. We fight the sea alone tonight. The lightning strikes the tallest mast. We pray this hour is not our last. Hold fast against the gale. Only the strongest tell the tale. The water rises, the thunder rolls. We are the wolves of ocean floor. Spin the wheel and face the wave. We'll find a wet and silent grave. The rain is cutting like a knife. A battle for our very life. The captain laughs against the spray. He would not have it any other way. The deck is slick, the wood it grows. The chill goes deep inside our bones. But we are iron, we are steel. We do not bow, we do not kneel. Hold fast against the gale. Only the strongest tell the tale. The water rises, the thunder roars. We are the wolves of ocean floor. Spin the wheel and face the wave, or find a wet and silent grave. Left side, heavy list. Lost inside the freezing mist. Pull together one and all. Do not let the mainmast fall. Clouds disperse, we have survived the ocean's curse. The sun breaks through the shade of gray. We live to sail another day. Hold fast against the gale. Only the strongest tell the tale. The water rises, the thunder roars. We are the wolves of ocean floor. Spin the wheel and face the wave, or find a wet and silent grave. drove. The tavern lights are burning bright. We drink our fill this holy night. The ale is brown, the rum is sweet. We stamp the floor with heavy feet. Forget the storms, forget the fight. We'll sing and dance until the light. Raise a glass and shout it loud. We are the wild and wicked crowd. Pour the grog and spill the wine. Tomorrow back to the ocean brine. Drink to friends who sank below in the tavern where the devils go. Whoa. One-eye tells a story tall, a fighting beast behind the wall. The barmaid laughs and slaps his face. There ain't no manners in this place. A fiddle plays a jagged tune beneath the pale and yellow moon. We spend our gold on fleeting joy like every sailor man and boy. Raise a glass and shout it loud. We are the wild and wicked crowd. Pour the grog and spill the wine. Tomorrow back to the ocean brine. Drink to friends who sank below in the tavern where the devils go. Fly. Don't you worry, don't you cry. Spend it all and steal some more before we leave this rocky shore. The sun comes up, our heads are sore. We stagger out the wooden door. The ship is waiting in the bay to take our weary souls away. Raise a glass and shout it loud. We are the wild and wicked crowd. Pour the grog and spill the wine. Tomorrow back to the ocean brine. Drink to friends who sank below in the tavern where the devils go. Paper old and torn from days before my father born. An X and red upon the sand, a secret in a distant land. They say the gold is cursed and black, and those who go do not come back. But fortune favors those who dare to breathe the thick and salty air. Westward, how the compass spins, where the edge of the world begins. Follow the stars and follow the chart with greed and fire in your heart. Through the fog and through the despair, following the map to nowhere. We count the days, we count the weeks. The provisions leak, the timber creaks. The crew begins to whisper low. Is there a place we really go? I silence them with iron stare. I tell them gold is waiting there. A mountain made of jewels and rings. The treasure of the ancient kings. Hey! Westward, how the compass spins, where the edge of the world begins. Hey! Follow the stars and follow the chart with greed and fire in your heart. Through the fog and through the despair, following the map to nowhere. Is it madness? Is it real? Only time will soon reveal. Keep your eyes upon the light. out screaming, rises like a waking dream. The island sits amidst the foam. The gold has found a brand new home. Westward ho, the compass spins where the edge of the world begins. Follow the stars and follow the chart with greed and fire in your heart. Through the fog and through the despair, following the map to nowhere.
The song that brings me to my knees. Don't look directly at the rock, or she will put you in the lock. A beautiful and deadly sound, where many sailors have been drowned. Cover your ears, don't listen down. Turn the ship and turn the prow. She sings of love, she sings of rest. But love is only death and rest. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh, this sweet song will be your last. The tear is like the seaweed green, the fairest piece I've ever seen. She beckons with a pale white pen to join her on the sinking sand. The boatswain jumps into the deep. He's fallen in eternal sleep. I tie myself onto the wheel and focus on the cold hard steel. Cover your ears, don't let the row. Turn the ship and turn the prow. She sings of love, she sings of rest. But love is only death and rest. Sail away, sail away, there. Sail away. Oh, this sweet song will be your last. She's screaming now, the song has changed. A melody of gaudy range. Her beauty fades to rotting bone. She sits upon a coral We break the spell, we catch the wind, away from where the man has sinned. The music fades into the night. We sail toward the morning light. Cover your ears, don't listen now. Turn the ship and turn the prow. She sings of love, she sings of rest. But offers only death and rest. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh, this sweet song will be your last. Sail away, sail away. best we got. He sits inside his cabin warm while we are freezing in the storm. The whispers start among the crew, we know exactly what to do. The moon is dark, the time is right to take the ship this very night. Sharpen the knife, repair the plank, we have the cruelest man to thank. No more orders, no more whip, tonight we take the pirate ship. Rise up brothers, make a stand, take the power in your hand. The guard and tie him down, we act without a single sound. The door is kicked, the sword is drawn, the captain wakes before the dawn. He looks around in sudden fear, he knows the end is drawing near. Your reign is over, tyrant king, now hear the blade of justice ring. Sharpen the knife, repair the plank, we have the cruelest man to thank. No more orders, no more whip, tonight we take the pirate ship. Rise up brothers, make a stand, take the power in your hand. The men who bleed, we plant the revolution seed. Throw him over, watch him sink before we stop to have a drink. Flies are red and black, there is no way of turning back. We share the gold, we share the lead, a brotherhood of those in need. Sharpen the knife, repair the plank, we have the cruelest man to thank. No more orders, no more whip, tonight we take the pirate ship. Rise up brothers, make a stand, take the power in your hand.
Across the bow I see a ship, I don't know how. Her sails are tattered, grey and thin, a floating cage for mortal sin. No wind is blowing in her sheet, yet she is moving fast and fleet. A green light glows upon the deck, a curse around a sailor's neck. Turn away from the glowing light, the Flying Dutchman rides tonight. Don't hail the crew, no, don't speak a word. The saddest tale you've ever heard. They sail forever, never die, beneath the hollow, empty sky. Look back at me, a skull where visage used to be. They search for peace they cannot find, left by the world so far behind. The water chills around their hull, the ocean goes completely dull. Pass them by and say a prayer for those who breathe the ghostly air. Turn away from the glowing light, the Flying Dutchman rides tonight. Don't hail the crew, don't speak a word. The saddest tale you've ever heard. They sail forever, never die, beneath the hollow, empty sky. ship is gone, we sail until the crack of dawn. But in my dreams I see the glow, the place where damned sailors go. Turn away from the glowing light, the Flying Dutchman rides tonight. Don't hail the crew, don't speak a word, the saddest tale you've ever heard. They sail forever, never die, beneath the hollow empty sky. Beware the light. The sun is beating on my back, the captain gives the whip a crack. From bow to stern the wood must shine before we get a drop of wine. My hands are rough, my knees are sore, I don't know what I'm working for. Just keep the rhythm, keep the pace, and try to hide your angry face. Scrub, scrub the salt away, work until the end of day. Holy stone and elbow grease, the labor never seems to cease. A pirate's life is not all gold, it's doing what you have been told. We captured prizes yesterday, but now the blood must wash away. The glory fades when work begins to wash away our many sins. I dream of islands in the sun where I don't have to carry one, but for today I hold the pail and listen to the bosun wail. Scrub, scrub the salt away, work until the end of day. Holy stone and elbow grease, the labor never seems to cease. A pirate's life is not all gold, it's doing what you have been told. What a splash, brush goes crunch, not a moment for a lunch. Working hard to earn our keep until we fall asleep so deep. The deck is clean, the wood is white, just in time for falling night. We put the buckets in the stack and rest the muscle in our back. Scrub, scrub the salt away, work until the end of day. Holy stone and elbow grease, the labor never seems to cease. A pirate's life is not all gold, it's doing what you have been told. The fish all flee, a monster rises from the sea. A giant eye, a sucking beak, it's come to prey upon the weak. A tentacle as thick as mast, it holds the ship so hard and fast. The timber snaps like little twigs, it cares not for our little jigs. Strike the beast, cut the limbs, sink or swim, it's grim and dim. The Kraken rises from the deep to put us all to final sleep. Fire cannons, throw the spear, the monster of the world is here.
It pulls us down toward the dark, it leaves a devastating mark. The ink is black, the water churns, the lesson that a sailor learns. I grab a harpoon sharp and long and pray that I am true and strong. I drive it deep into the hide to save the turning of the tide. Strike the beast, cut the limbs, sink or swim, it's grim and dim. The Kraken rises from the deep to put us all to final sleep. Fire cannons, throw the spear, the monster of the world is here. Heave, pull, fight for air, the beast is retreating to its lair. Let it go back to the gloom, we have escaped a watery the ship is scarred, the battle fought was long and hard. We patched the holes and sail away to live to fight another day. Strike the beast, cut the limbs, sink or swim, it's grim and dim. The Kraken rises from the deep to put us all to final sleep. Fire cannons, throw the spear, the monster of the world is for now. Trees in the light, a paradise of pure delight. The sand is white, the water clear. We dropped the anchor without fear. We took the boats onto the shore to find what we were looking for. A chest of gems, a bag of pearls, enough to buy the whole wide world. Dig it up, raise it high, go beneath the sunny sky. Richmond now no longer poor, walking on the sandy floor. Drink the coconut and rum, happy days have finally come. Oh, we split the loot beneath the trees, enjoying every tropic breeze. No navy chasing on our tail, no storms to rip the canvas sail. We feast on fruit and roasted pig, we dance a happy pirate jig. For once the life is good and sweet, with treasure resting at our feet. Dig it up, raise it high, go beneath the sunny sky. Richmond now no longer poor, walking on the sandy floor. Drink the coconut and rum, happy days have finally come. Fill your pockets, fill your sack. Ain't no way we're getting back. King of the island, king of the sea, rich and wild and young and free. But gold can keep us sail along. We miss the ocean's mighty song.
So load the ship and wave goodbye beneath the vast and open sky. Dig it up, raise it high, gold beneath the sunny sky. Richmond now no longer poor, walking on the sandy floor. Drink the coconut and rum, happy days have finally come. Back to the ship, lads, fade out.
Is missing half a hand. The meanest pirate in the land. He chopped the onions with a sword. The finest chef upon the board. He frozen fish and frozen bone, and things that simply are unknown. Don't ask him what is in the pot. You'll leave him by the cold or hot. Eat it up, let the boat. Drinking from the keg. But if you do complain a bit, they'll force you into eating it. Eat it up, lick the bowl. Food to feed at pirates, sorcery meat and hardtack bread. Keep you moving, keep you fed. Thank the good Lord, feel his wrath. Stay out of his cage. Clean the spoon beneath the rising afternoon. Our bellies full, we get back to the work a pirate has to do. Yeah, lick the bowl, farm to feed our pirates, sorcery meat and hardtack bread. Keep you moving, keep you fed. Thank the good Lord, feel his wrath. got some slack. The sharks are circling down below, they're waiting for the sudden show. Step out upon the wooden beam, this is the end of every dream. One step, two steps into the blue. Goodbye traitor, goodbye to you. The sea will wash your sins away on this bright and judgment day. Don't look back, just take the fall. The ocean catches one and all. The ocean catches one and all. You plead for mercy, beg and cry, but pirate laws do not lie. A thief among the thieves is worse, a soul that is forever cursed. The crew is watching with a grin to see the punishment begin. The water splashes on your feet, your destiny is now complete. One step, two steps into the blue. Goodbye traitor, goodbye to you. The sea will wash your sins away on this bright and judgment day. Don't look back, just take the fall. The ocean catches one and all. Jump, jump, make a splash. Gone within a lightning flash. Down to Davy Jones's chest. Put the traitor to his rest. A splash, a ripple, then it's done beneath the hot and burning sun. We turn around and go about without a shadow of a doubt. One step, two steps into the blue. Goodbye traitor, goodbye to you. The sea will wash your sins away on this bright and judgment day. Don't look back, just take the fall. The ocean catches one and all. To watch the world go passing by. The ship is small, the sea is grand. I look for sails, I look for land. The wind is colder up this high. Just me and seagulls flying by. My eyes are sharp, my glass is clear. I signal if a foe is near. Hey, 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 hey. Eyes on the horizon line, everything I see is mine. From the top of the tallest mast, scanning future, scanning past. Shout it down to man below. Friend or merchant, fiend or foe. I see a storm approaching fast, a darkness that is gonna last. I ring the bell with all my might, prepare the ship to face the night. Sometimes I see a whale tail or distant shimmer of a sail. It's lonely here above the deck, a tiny spot, a little speck. Hey, 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 hey. Eyes on the horizon line, everything I see is mine. From the top of the tallest mast, scanning future, scanning past. Shout it down to men below. Friend or merchant, fiend or foe. Sails ahead, starboard side. Nowhere left for them to hide. Wake the captain, wake the crew. I have found a prize for you.
climb back down to solid wood and noisy town. But I remember what I saw, the ocean's wide and open jaw. Hey, hey, hey! Eyes on the horizon line, everything I see is mine. From the top of the tallest mast, scanning future, scanning past. Shout it down to men below, friend or merchant, fiend or foe. Beneath the weeping willow sky, I tell my mother I am well, though I am living in a shell. I roll it up and cork it tight, and throw it into black of night. It floats away upon the foam, perhaps it finds its way to home. Float away across the sea, carry pieces of the of love and loss, whatever oceans you may cross. Hope it lands upon the sand in a far and gentle land. We are the men without a name, with no one left to take the blame. But in the quiet of the sleep, we have a promise we must keep, to let them know we're still alive, that in the darkness we survive. A bottle is a sailor's ghost, a silent message from the coast. Float away across the sea, carry pieces of the free, messages of love and loss, whatever oceans you may cross. Hope it lands upon the sand in a far and gentle land. Does she read it? Does she know? Does she watch the ebb and flow? Or is it lost forevermore, broken on a rocky shore? I see 1,000 bottles float from every ship and every boat, a library of broken hearts before the heavy fighting starts. Float away across the sea, carry pieces of the free, messages of love and loss, whatever oceans you may cross. Hope it lands upon the sand in a far and gentle land. Anchored in the night without a chance to make a fight. Now we row inside the hull, the atmosphere is dim and dull. The overseer cracks the whip inside this cursed Navy ship. My wrists are raw, my back is weak, but vengeance is the thing I seek. Break the chains, break the lock, make the whole foundation rock. Slaves today but kings tomorrow, and the pain and in the sorrow. Wait for the moment, wait for the key. We will once again be free. I see the key hang on the wall, I watch the heavy hammer fall. A plan is forming in my head before we join the Legion dead. Pass the word along the line tonight, the victory is mine. We row in rhythm, row in hate, to change the twisting of our fate. Break the chains, break the lock, make the whole foundation rock. Slaves today but kings tomorrow, and the pain and end the sorrow. Wait for the moment, wait for the key. We will once again be free. Strike him down, grab the steel, show them how the prisoners feel. Unlock the brother, unlock the friend, bring their power to an end. Rush the deck, we take control. We reclaim every stolen soul. The Navy flag is ripped apart, a fire in a pirate heart. Break the chains, break the lock, make the whole foundation rock. Slaves today but kings tomorrow, and the pain and end the sorrow. Wait for the moment, wait for the key. We will once again be free. Free at last. The compass broke a week ago. We're lost in currents moving slow. But look above, the sky is clear. The map of heavens does appear. The North Star guides us to the cold. Orion's belt is bright and bold. We read the language of the night to steer the heavy vessel right. Sail by stars, sail by light, through the velvet of the night. Constellations show the way until the breaking of the day. Trust the sky and trust the deep while the world is fast asleep. The moon is casting silver beams upon the water, how it gleams. A silent journey through the dark, a phosphorescent glowing mark. We don't need charts or paper scrolls. The universe directs our souls. The captain knows the ancient art of reading skies with open heart. Sail by stars, sail by light, through the velvet of the night. Constellations show the way until the breaking of the day. We don't need charts or paper scrolls. The universe directs our souls. The captain knows the ancient art of reading skies with open heart. Morning star, rising fast. The long darkness ends at last. Check the bearing, hold it true. The sun is turning pink and blue. We found the bay, guided by the Milky Way. The magic of the night is done. We greet the warm and rising sun. Sail by stars, sail by light, through the velvet of the night. Constellations show the way until the breaking of the day. Trust the sky and trust the deep while the world is fast. A cannonball went through the side. There ain't no place for us to hide. The water's rushing in the hold. The water's rushing freezing cold. Call the carpenter, call the crew. We have a lot of work to do. Grab the planks and grab the nails before the mighty vessel fails. Hammer down, seal the crack, stop the ocean coming back. Pump the water, saw the wood, make it strong and make it good. Save the ship, save the life, through the danger and the strife. The shipwright is a sturdy man. He always has a working plan. He patches holes with tar and oak amidst the battle and the smoke. If the ship goes down, we drown. So keep the hammer pounding down. We work in water to our knees to fight the angry, hungry seas. Hammer down, seal the crack, stop the ocean coming back. Pump the water, saw the wood, make it strong and make it good. Save the ship, save the life, through the danger and the strife. Is slow. We're winning against the flow. A floating fortress built to last. Forget the damage of the past. The hold is dry, the patch holds tight. his dirty face and puts his hammer in its place. Hammer down, seal the crack, stop the ocean coming back. Pump the water, saw the wood, make it strong and make it good. Save the ship, save the life, through the danger and the strife. Fix.
Legal coin slow, start speeding up. I had a chest of Spanish gold, a fortune that could not be told. I spent it all on rum and dice. I never asked the coin's price. Now my pockets are empty air. I have no silver left to spare. Just one doubloon is left to me, a tiny circle of the sea. Flip the coin, watch it spin, see if I lose or if I win. Heads for glory, tails for doom, lighting up the tavern room. One last gamble, one last chance, join the devil in his dance. Put it on a wooden board, the final piece of my hoard. The stranger smiles a wicked grin. He thinks that he is gonna win. My ship is staked against the bet, the biggest risk I've taken yet. My heart is pounding in my chest. Put the fortune to the test. Flip the coin, watch it spin, see if I lose or if I win. Heads for glory, tails for doom, lighting up the tavern room. One last gamble, one last chance, join the devil in his dance. It hits the table, rolls around, making such a heavy sound. It wobbles left, it wobbles right, deciding my fate tonight. Lands on heads, I win it all. I see the stranger start to fall. I take the gold, I take the pot, and leave that God-forsaken spot. Flip the coin, watch it spin, see if I lose or if I win. Heads for glory, tails for doom, lighting up the tavern room. One last gamble, one last chance, join the devil in his dance. Drinks are on main, fade out booze. Drinks are on me. Drinks are on me. Gone upon the tide with nothing but our pirate pride. But now the cliffs are in our view, the sky is painting happy blue. We left as boys with empty hands, we're coming back with wealth and lands. The town will cheer, the bells will ring, a song of victory we sing. Raise the flag, we are home.
appear. She wipes away a joyful tear. I toss a necklace made of pearl unto my lovely waiting girl. The stories we will have to tell of how we sailed through ocean hell, but that is done, the war is won beneath the setting golden sun. Raise the flag, we are home. No longer do we have to roam. Open the kegs and roast the meat. Throw the flowers at our feet. The legends have returned today, and we are surely here to stay. Drop the anchor, furl the sail. We have survived the wind and hail. A toast to those who didn't make the journey for the fortune's sake. So gather round and hear the tale of how we rode the winter gale. We are the kings of sea and sand. Return